Welcome, my friend. I have an evening flow for you today to end your day with not only purpose, but also grace and gratitude. Let's nurture and take care of that body, mind, and spirit of yours. Please have 2 yoga blocks nearby. I'll join you standing at the front of your mat. Let's bring your feet at hip distance. Hips are square to the front of the mat, shoulders square to the front of the mat. Hands to your hips, drawing shoulders back and down away from your ears. Keeping your head in the same plane as your body, start to gently lower your right ear to your right shoulder. Breathe in to lift it up to center, and then lower your left ear to your left shoulder. Breathing in to lift it up to center. Take this a few more times on your own, feeling that gentle stretch in your neck, or maybe it's a deep stretch. Just feeling it out, noticing any crackles or any pops. The next time your right ear lowers to your right shoulder, pause and hold it there. Keeping your body in the same plane once again, hips square to the front of the mat, begin to lean your torso to the right side, noticing if it deepens the neck stretch or if you feel the stretch traveling down your left side. How far is the stretch traveling down your side body? On your next inhale, lift up to center and take that to the left side. First lowering your left ear to your left shoulder and then beginning to lean your upper body to the left. Feeling into the stretch sensations in your neck and if there are any in your side body. On your next inhale, lift up to center. Exhale, soften your arms. Inhalation, sweep them up overhead. Clasp opposite elbows. Again, keeping your body in the same plane, hips square to the front of the mat. On your exhale, begin to lean your torso to the right side. Lift your gaze under your arm to subtly spiral your heart towards the sky. Noticing how this affects your side body compared to what we just did. On your next inhale, lift up to center. Switching how you're clasping your elbows, then take your side body stretch to the left. Inhalation to lift you to center. Extend your fingertips to the sky. Let's knit your front ribs together before you slowly and intentionally swan dive forward. We are taking a forward fold, so your feet can stay at hip distance or heel toe them a little wider than hip distance. Your body's choice. Let your arms dangle or clasp opposite elbows, whatever's calling to you. Let's take this time in forward fold to release any thoughts from the day, any to-dos that still remain. Just let them go. Let go of any unhelpful thoughts, any self-limiting thoughts, just releasing them all with your exhalations. You may wish to visualize them releasing with your exhalation out your mouth, maybe pouring out of the crown of your head or sliding off your back. Just giving them over to Mother Earth. She'll take that energy and transform it. Use that powerful breath of yours to release and let go. Breathing in through your nose and exhaling out your mouth. If elbows were clasped, release. If feet are wider than hip distance, bring them into hip distance. Then bend into your knees. Ground down through all 4 corners of your feet to slowly roll up. At the top, we'll breathe in, just circle your fingertips to the sky. Exhalation, slowly cactus your arms down side to side. And then we'll breathe in, circling them right back up. Exhalation, slowly fan them down, stretching into that upper body. Breathe in, circle them up. This time at the top, palms kiss and lower prayer to heart. We'll take a moment here with prayer at heart center to set the intention for this time here on the mat. Maybe it is a feeling you'd like to cultivate. Maybe it's something you want to release and let go of. Whatever comes to mind is perfect for you. Let's breathe in, just circle your fingertips up to the sky. As palms kiss the top, reach back before you dive it down through center, forward fold. Hands frame foot, and we'll step or hop back to plank pose and take a flow of your body's choice this evening, lowering all the way to the mat for cobra or halfway chaturanga to up dog. Listen to your body. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. From down dog, we'll lower your knees to the mat. Breathe in to lower your belly and lift your gaze for cow. Exhalation, ripple through your spine to arch your back, lowering your crown ahead towards the mat for cat. Then from here, we'll circle your torso to the right, feeling it out. Pause and switch direction, circling your torso to the left. Find your neutral spine, tuck your toes and lift your hips to down dog. On your inhale, extend your right leg to the sky for a 3-leg dog. Then we'll bend that top knee and stack your hips. Lift your knee high to the sky. Your foot is flexed, pressing your sole foot away. As you keep your weight evenly distributed across your palms, shoulders are square. Good, let's extend that leg high to the sky once more. And then we'll step it through for runner's lunge. Feel your hips squared up. Reach out through the crown of your head, placing one yoga block under each hand. Now our focus here in runner's lunge is a calf stretch, so begin to shift your weight front to back, getting into your calf. You're going to reach back through your back heel to help deepen the stretch as you shift your weight front to back. Feel it out. Let's take this into a hamstring stretch. So breathe in. And on your exhale, slowly straighten your front leg as you hinge forward over the extended leg. Energetically square your hips up. Scissor your thighs. And then we'll breathe in to bend back into your front knee, returning to runner's lunge. Lift your heart. Let's take that 2 more times. Exhale, slowly extend your front leg as you hinge forward. Scissor those legs. Then breathe in to bend into your knee, lowering into runner's lunge, lifting your heart. Exhale, slowly straighten your front leg. Breathe into runner's lunge. From here, we'll heel toe your front foot to the edge of the mat. We are coming into lizard pose. Open your toes to about a 45-degree angle, and then fan your knee and foot open, coming to the outside edge of your foot. You can hold it here, lifting your heart, sinking your hips into the pose, or option to lower your back knee to the mat. Also option to lower to your forearms. Then wherever you find yourself in your body's variation of this pose, you can stay in stillness or find a little movement, exploring your body, releasing and opening your body from the day. If you're lowered to your forearms, go ahead and press yourself up. And then if you're not already, lower your back knee to the mat. We're coming into a quad stretch. Taking care of those lower limbs, let's draw your back heel towards your seat as your right arm circles up and back to clasp the inside of your back foot. Gently press your foot back as your hand draws your heel towards your seat. Let's keep that front knee bent, hips lowered into the pose. Now with control, we'll release your back foot. Return your sole of foot to the mat. Your foot is in line with the mat at the edge. Go ahead and tuck your back toes and press up. Let's slowly extend that front leg once more, hinging forward. Feel it out. Good. Let's slowly bend back into your knee. Heel toe your foot back into hip distance. Lower your back heel to the mat. So foot runs parallel with the short edge. We're coming into Warrior Two. Front heel bisects your back arch. And when you're ready, press down through your front sole of foot to fan your arms up into Warrior Two. Slowly straighten your front leg and reach your front fingertips forward, up and back for a straight leg variation of Peaceful Warrior. Reach those fingertips away. Your legs are energized towards one another, getting nice and long. Beautiful. Fan your arms forward, preparing for triangle pose. Reach your front fingertips forward as your hips slide back. And once you can't reach forward anymore, lower your front fingertips to your shin, ankle, yoga block, or all the way to the earth. Your opposite fingertips extend to the sky. Gaze follows those fingertips. Circle that left shoulder up and back away from your ears. Opening more across your chest, finding space. Good alignment. Legs are energized. Press those hip points forward to the side space. Good. Now let's slowly bend into your front knee, shifting weight into your front foot. We're coming into half moon pose, but just as a transition here. So with control, slowly begin to lift, fanning your arms up, lifting your torso, drawing your knee in towards your chest. It's a bit of a challenging transition, so take your time. Hands to your knees to hug your knee into your chest, giving it a good squeeze, standing up tall, lengthening up. And let's tend to those ankles and feet. Go ahead and point and flex your foot, taking ankle circles if you'd like, just moving in a way that is calling to you and feels good and releasing. Let's end with your foot flexed. Take your hand to your knee and slowly open your knee to the side as far as you comfortably can. Good. Slowly return it to center. Lower your sole of foot to the mat. Breathe and circle fingertips to the sky. Palms kiss and lower prayer to heart. Taking a moment with prayer at heart center to check in and see if you have remained connected with your intention. And if not, no worries. Just take this time to reconnect. Let's breathe in, circle fingertips to the sky. Palms kiss, reach back before you dive it down through center. We'll step or hop back to plank pose, taking that feel-good flow of your body's choice. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. From our down dog, on your inhale, extend your left leg to the sky for your three-leg dog. Bend your knees, stacking your hips. Lift your knee high to the sky. Flex that foot and press it away. All while keeping your weight evenly distributed across your palms. Shoulders remain square to the mat. Let's extend that leg long once more, toes high, then step your foot through for runner's lunge. Feel your hips squared up. Reach out through the crown of your head for a nice long spine. Place blocks underneath your hands if they're not already. Remember, our focus here is a calf stretch. So begin to shift your weight front to back, slowly feeling it out, reaching back through your heel. And then we'll take this into our hamstring stretch. So breathe in. On the exhale, slowly straighten that front leg as you hinge forward over the extended leg. Energetically square your hips up. Notice if your hamstrings are a little more open or maybe a little more tight, or maybe they're about the same as compared to the first side. Just taking note, becoming more familiar, more connected with your body, deepening your relationship. We'll breathe in to bend back into your front knee, returning to runner's lunge. Let's lift that heart. And we'll take it 2 more times. Exhale, slowly extend your front leg as you hinge forward. Scissor those legs. Breathe in to bend into your knee, lower into runner's lunge. Exhale, slowly straighten your front leg. Breathe into runner's lunge. Then we'll heel toe your front foot to the edge of the mat, coming into our lizard pose. Open your toes to about a 45-degree angle. Then fan your knee and your foot open, coming to the outside edge of your foot. Move into the lizard pose variation you took on the first side. But if you move into it and it causes any pain or discomfort, adjust to meet this side right where it's at. And wherever you find yourself, remember you can stay in stillness or find a little movement exploring your body, stretching it out, releasing from the day. Maybe taking this moment to reconnect with your intention. How can you cultivate your intention with your time on the mat? If you're lowered to your forearms, press yourself up. And then if you're not already, lower that back knee to the mat because we're coming into that quad stretch. Draw your back heel towards your seat as the left arm circles up and back to clasp your back foot. Gently kick back through your back foot as your hand draws your foot towards your seat. Check in with your front knee. Make sure you keep a bend in it and those hips remain lowered in the pose. With control, we'll release your back foot. Return your front sole foot to the mat, so foot is in line with the edge of the mat. Tuck your back toes and press up, and let's straighten, extending that front leg, hinging forward. Hips are square. Slowly bend back into your knee and heel toe your foot into hip distance. Lower back heel to the mat so foot is parallel with the short edge. Front heel bisects your back arch, and when you're ready, press down through your front heel to fan your arms up, coming into Warrior Two. We'll slowly straighten your front leg, reach your front fingertips forward, up and back, settling into our straight leg, peaceful warrior. Fan your arms forward, preparing for triangle pose. So reach those front fingertips forward as far as you can, hips slide back, and then lower to your shin, ankle, yoga block, or the mat. Opposite fingertips are extended to the sky. Your gaze follows those fingertips, spiraling your heart towards the sky, drawing that top shoulder up and back, creating space between shoulder and ear. Legs are energized, drawing towards one another. Press those hip points forward to the side space. And then we'll slowly bend back into your front knee. Shift your weight into your front foot. We're coming into the half moon pose. That's a transition. So from here, with control in your own time, slowly begin to lift, fanning your arms up, lifting your torso, drawing your knee in towards your chest. Once you're lifted, bring your hands to your knees and then hug your knee into your chest. Really give it a squeeze, getting nice and tall. And then we'll tend to your ankles and feet, pointing and flexing your feet or taking those ankle circles. Just moving in a way that feels good and releasing. And we'll flex your foot, take your hand to your knee, and slowly open your knee, fanning it open as far as you comfortably can. And then we'll slowly return to center. Lower your solo foot to the mat. Big breath in to circle fingertips up to the sky. Your palms kiss, reach back before you dive it down through center. Breathe in, lift halfway. Exhalation, draw chest to thighs. We'll step back to plank pose and take the feel-good flow of your body's choice this evening. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. from down dog, walk your palms back to your feet. We'll breathe in, lift halfway. Exhalation, release. Breathe in, circle fingertips to the sky. Palms kiss and lower prayer to heart. Release your hands to your hips and we'll step your left foot forward. Then open your toes to the side of the mat. You want to bring your heels to point out and toes in. Big nourishing breath in as you sweep those fingertips to the sky. Knit your front ribs together before you exhale to swan dive forward, releasing into a wide leg forward fold. Now I want you to tune into your body and do whatever is calling to your body here in this forward fold. We're taking a moment of pure intuitive movement. Tuning into your body and just move intuitively, letting your body guide you. Find stillness at center. Breathe in, lift halfway. Heel toe your feet in to a little wider than hip distance, preparing for Malasana or yogic squat. Your toes point out this time and heels in. On your exhalation, we'll lower your hips down through center as you lift your heart, bringing your elbows to the inside of your legs, fusing your palms together at heart center. So we're gently pressing your legs open a little wider, deepening the stretch. Now as you breathe and hold, we're nurturing those hips. Bring one hand in front, the other behind to lower yourself to the mat. Then bring your soles of feet to kiss. Again, taking a moment of intuitive movement here. So taking whatever feel-good moves are calling to your body here in this butterfly pose. Beautiful. We'll rise and slowly extend your legs out long, opening them as wide as you comfortably can in your body. Flex your feet. Again, another moment of intuitive movement here in straddle pose. So many options available to you. Just flow with your body. We are taking these poses with intuitive movement to help reconnect with your body and tend to exactly what your body needs, as what you need after your day is very different than what my body may need, since we more than likely spent our days doing very different things. We'll rise and bring one leg in at a time, soles of feet to the mat in front of you. Roll your shoulder heads up and back, finding your long spine, and extend your palms out long in front of you, palm face up. Lengthen up to the crown of your head. We're going to slowly lower yourself back at a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release to the mat. We'll move into a twist. Shift hips to the right side. Lift shins parallel with the sky. Bring your right thigh. Wrap your right thigh around your left, binding them once or maybe twice, wrapping ankles. On your exhale, lower your legs to the left side. Your opposite arm can cactus and let that gaze follow to the right. Slowly lift up to center and we'll switch sides. Shifting your hips a few inches to the left, and then we'll wrap your left thigh around your right and binding your ankles if it feels safe and comfortable in your body. On your next exhale, lower them to the right side. Your right hand can come to your thigh to gently weigh it down. Opposite arm cactus is out, gaze follows. Slowly lift up to center, unwind and extend your legs out long. We are coming into Shavasana. Allow your legs and arms to take up as much space as they would like, getting any and all wiggles and scratches out so you can settle your body into complete stillness. All your muscles in complete relaxation. Allow your mind to soften and just be. Let everything go. Just being here in this moment with your breath, with your body, everything at ease and peaceful stillness. We'll begin to reawaken your body by wiggling your fingers and toes, or maybe taking a full body stretch if you'd like. Bring one sole foot to the mat and then the other, rolling over to the right side. Full deep breath in through your nose, and a long, slow, complete exhalation out your nose. And with your eyes closed and attention remaining inward, make your way to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, let's breathe in, circle your fingertips up to the sky, your palms kiss, and exhale, lower to heart. Take a moment of gratitude of one thing that comes to mind of what you are grateful for from your day. Breathe in, circle fingertips to the sky, palms kiss, exhale, prayer to heart. Take a moment of gratitude of one thing that comes to mind of what you are grateful for in your life. Breathe in, circle fingertips to the sky, your palms kiss, exhale, prayer to heart. Take a moment to send out love and gratitude to whomever comes to mind. Breathe in, circle fingertips to the sky, gathering love and light. Your palms kiss and bring all that love and light down to your heart center. Bring thumbs to your sternum to seal the love and light in, replenishing your body, mind, and spirit. Sending love and light to you and all beings. Namaste. I hope you feel a sense of calm in body, mind, and spirit for a peaceful rest of your evening, and that you hop into bed full of love, light, and gratitude for a peaceful night's sleep. Please comment below and let me know if you enjoyed this evening practice. Give the video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel to get the latest yoga love released each week. Sending you my love.